Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim, and of course, this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So today, I'm finally going to my local Lego store. I'm sure nobody really knows is I've been on quarantine for the last 28 days. We had someone in our house test positive for COVID-19. They're fine, doing great, and so I missed the Black Friday in-store specials that were going on. I did pick up quite a few online. Now, this is Armageddon time. This is the I Am Legend. This is 28 days. Everything is gone. Inventory is gone. Now, of course, this is unfortunate because we want to set ourselves up for success next quarter, because next quarter, who knows what it's going to be. Next quarter could be The Walking Dead. And in The Walking Dead, you're either Glenn or Negan. And I guarantee you, I'm not going to be Glenn next Q4. So let's go inside. Now, real quick, I'm going in there with a credit card, and I'm trying to buy as much as I can. I'm going to keep on buying until they tell me I can't buy anymore. I've heard first-person accounts of that happening. I've always kind of been in and out, but this is desperate times, man. We're going in there and we're going to see what we could get. Let's go inside. All right, and we're back home. Now, I apologize if me videotaping there wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be. Let me tell you, man, I was starting to get pretty nervous in there because I was talking to this one guy, great guy, good employee. He only started there 5 weeks ago, and he and I were having a blast, right? I said to him, "Oh, you have those slave ones there?" He said, "Yeah, they're on sale." And I said, and they were on display. They're not back here. I'm getting to this photo in a moment. And I said, "Let me ask you a question." I said, and it's okay to say no. Would it be a problem if I could take all of those slave ones? And he said, "I don't think it should be a problem." And I said, "Great." So we go up to the counter. We go up with all these extra Steamboat Willies, and we're rocking and rolling, man. I mean, we are rocking and rolling. And then it starts happening. Then you have the circling by employees, and this is something that Barnes & Noble employees are notorious for. You buy a couple $100 or $1,000 worth of gift cards at Barnes & Noble, you're going to have the head cashier start to come by and act like they're making a phone call or doing something on the other computer. You just have this circling. And that's what happened here. Now there was this lady, I think, I'm sure she wasn't the store manager because a couple days later have spoken to the store manager, and we're actually going to meet on Monday. He wants to meet me, so hopefully I won't be sent away to the Netherlands in Lego jail or wherever. But she says, "Let me talk to the store manager and see if he could take all of those." Of course, right? And so then she comes back out and says he could only have 2 of everything on sale. And I said, "Oh, okay." And that was it. And the funny thing was, there were 3 gingerbread houses that were on display for sale. I picked up 2, and I put them on the counter. She didn't even talk to me about the gingerbread houses. She just took one of the gingerbread houses and put it back on the shelf. And when she put it back on the shelf, there was kind of an exclamation to it, like, "Here you go. You're back on the shelf, away from the nasty old reseller man." And so I'm glad that they said, and this is a useful tip. I'm not exaggerating here. I'm glad she said I could take two, because if she said I could only take one, I was going to use this trick, and I don't want to call it a trick because it's a legitimate thing, but whenever you come across somebody that throws up a wall and loves to say no, you need to try and get them to say no to get your way. And what I mean by that is, if she would have came out and said, the store manager says you could only get one of each item on sale, I would have said, well, online it says limit of two. You don't have any objections to that, do you? And then hopefully she would say no. I've used that technique so many times, man. Oh my god, I just love the craft of negotiating and trying to get what you want, especially when it comes to Legos, and that's a technique I would have used. So all of these were going back on the shelf. I actually think they started to put things back before this, because I thought I saw 8 slave ones at one time. So, and here's the deal: I didn't want to overstay my welcome. Like, I was not trying to get kicked out of the Lego store. I wanted to know what their limit was. I wanted to see when they were going to tap out, and then that's whenever I was going to leave, and that's exactly what happened. Now, what I did get was I got all these goodies here. I got 2 slave ones. I should have grabbed a second Volkswagen Beetle. I got another Technic Porsche. Now, the problem is, and you may not be able to see it in the picture, every set that I put on the counter was in great condition. They put these in all kinds of bags, and it actually dented this box. Now, the good thing is, talking about damaged boxes, is I had already set aside a Technic Porsche for build, and it was in great condition, the box. And I was like, well, okay, well, this box has like this ding and this bend right here. I'll just go ahead and use that for my personal build, and I'll go ahead and put the good condition box that I already set aside and throw that in my inventory. So this is everything you see here. I'm pretty happy. I feel like I should have got some more. When I asked about Duplo, they were all willing to give me Duplo, and that's the thing I don't understand. You ask them for 8 slave ones, they're like, whoa, you're robbing a bank. But Duplo, they'll just give you Duplo. So when we go to the Excel spreadsheet, this is everything that I have. And I wanted to, not just document my time at the Lego store, but I wanted to show you what the potential return on investments is, and why in some cases it is not terrible to buy something at full price. And this is everything right here. We got a Technic Porsche, Gingerbread House, Steamboat Willie, we have 2 slave ones, Beetle, Shanghai, Las Vegas, the yacht, Duplo World Animals, and 6 freebies. We got 3 Charles Dickens and 3 ice skating rinks. So when you take it over to this, now what I did is I actually don't know when all of these will sell. I know some that will sell next Q4, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I actually think that there's 1 or 2 here, maybe even 3 that could sell right now. And then there's some that might have to wait 2 Q4s from now. So that's why I have the Amazon 22 question mark right there. And if you see, that's not a bad thing when it comes to the return on investment when you're paying full price. Now, of course, these Charles Dickens and these ice skating rinks helped. If they weren't giving those out, I probably wouldn't have went to the Lego store. But, in a pinch, whenever you don't see those sales on Amazon, on Target, or they're sold out, that is something that you could go ahead and rely on. Now, I haven't forgot you eBay folks. I have what I believe is going to happen on eBay between this Q4 and 2 other Q4s from now. When you look at the totals, we have, and I'm sorry, I don't think I said it on Amazon. I paid $893.89 at the Lego store. I expect to get back $2,360 no later than 24 months from now, but hopefully sooner than that. Then when it comes to eBay, I plan on getting $1,910, and that's a return on investment of 114%. So it pays to go to the Lego store. I actually went back to the Lego store 2 days after that, and I picked up some more stuff, but I kind of, I understood my role. I immediately went up to the Lego store employee and I said, listen, I have a lot of buying that I need to do, and I understand I could only buy 2 of each of everything on sale. They were out of slave ones, or they put them in the back. I'm actually surprised that they would be out of those slave ones, because that Lego store is a low traffic Lego store. But I did pick up some Flintstones, and I picked up a few other things. And I'm going back on Monday so I could introduce myself to the store manager, since he's so eager to meet me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that helps whenever you go out to the Lego store. Folks, I've said in the past, go out there and get it. I actually say that, at the end of every video. We're beyond go out there and get it. I mean, this is kamikaze time. There's no go out and get it. It's kamikaze. So go out there and be the kamikaze, because we want to ensure that we're successful next Q4. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out of here.